Well, hello. Hello, my Android friends. Welcome to the Friday episode of the ManDroid Show. I am David, your Android junkie over at ManDroid.st, and I drank a lot more coffee today because last show I wasn't really amped up, but now I am, and I just sound like a crackhead. Turn it down a notch. I will. I'm sorry. I did have a lot of coffee and some donuts. But why am I talking about that? I thank you for clicking in, so let's talk some Android. Alright, looks like the Sprint Galaxy Nexus pre-orders are all sold out. Aww. Looks like you guys at Snooze are out of luck. Just kidding, I'm sure there's gonna be other ways to get a Galaxy Nexus. Probably some third-party affiliates or whatever. Just shop around, I'm sure it's not the end of the world. You know, we were kind of wondering how the Sprint Galaxy Nexus was gonna do when we wrote the article asking if you'd rather have a Galaxy Nexus or the new HTC Evo 4G LTE. A lot of you commented saying that you'd just rather wait for the Evo 4G. But then I asked that very same question and you guys said that you'd go G-Nex all the way. I personally would wait for the Evo 4G LTE, but you know, that's just me. It's kind of hard saying, you know, you got this awesome phone and that awesome phone. It's kind of hard to choose. It's like asking if you guys prefer to watch me over Phone Dog. Why is there laughter? Alright, this for my friends in Japan. That was mean. Alright, looks like the HTC J was spotted in Japan. Yes, this sense-flavored ICS 1.5 gigahertz dual-core ass kickery of a phone is for our Japan users. Now, this is kind of like the HTC One of Japan, just simply called the HTC J. But anyways, if you guys are planning on making a trip to Japan to get this device, buy me a ticket and we will make an adventure out of it. Oh yes, it'll be grand. Alright guys, it's time for that lovely segment, Samsung Galaxy S3 Watch 2012! 2012! In the face! Alright, that's from a movie. What the hell is this? Yeah! Look at that! Pretty, isn't it? This is a supposed leak video showing the Galaxy S3 in Vietnam. Yeah, it doesn't look too pretty. That's probably because it's a prototype. This is probably not going to be what the shell of the phone's going to look like. The big feature is, though, it's supposedly rocking a 1.4 gigahertz quad-core processor. Woo! That's a beast. Of course, you can see that it's got some TouchWiz flavored ICS, and the display is not much different than the Galaxy Nexus. So yeah, pretty big news in the Galaxy S3 world. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below in the balls area. Alright, it's giveaway time. Woo! You guys aware of Geekli.st? Or should I say Geekli.st? Now, Geekli.st is still in private beta, and it aims to be a hub for developers posting about achievements and working projects. You know, projects in the works, I should say. And it can be also for companies to spot some developer talent. So how does it work? Well, I'm glad you asked. After opening a new account, you will create a profile showing your latest achievements up to date. Yeah, it uses these things called cards. You know, did you create some kind of kick-ass application? Did you find a new way of solving problems? Did you create an awesome app for the ManDroid Show? See, this is the kind of content you should be publishing. And another cool feature with Geekli.st, you can have these high five cards. High five! And micro from other users to start a dialogue. Are you curious about what somebody else is developing? Yeah, Geekli.st gives you the ability to start a dialogue so you can learn from the masters. Now, what is the giveaway? Well, over here at Android Spin, we have teamed up with Geekli.st, and we are giving away direct access to the private beta to this platform. Yeah, there basically needs to be more developers here. So check down our links below in the balls area for details. Go to the article, there'll be the application page and all that fun stuff. And hurry up, we got like a limited number we're giving away, so get on it, guys. Tell them the ManDroid Show sent you. That won't do anything for you, like at all. Alright, ICS updates this week. Looks like people with the T-Mobile HT Sensation is going to have to wait a little longer for their ICS. Yes, it was posted that ICS is not going to be available for the HTC Sensation in April. Yes, I know, it's heartbreaking, it sucks, whatever. You know, what can you do? You know, the carriers don't want to do it yet. A lot of people are speculating that maybe it's because the HTC One S is about to drop, and then a lot of people are just saying it's a software issue. My opinion is, root the son of a bitch and find an ICS ROM for it. Wow, that sounded very aggressive. I apologize. Like I said, 20-ounce mocha and donuts with chocolate chips and cream filling in it. 3, 2, 1, and now I have diabetes. Alright, device updates this week. The Droid Razr and the Droid Razr Max are getting a soak test rolling out to them. Now, feedbacks from this update are saying that the toggling for airplane mode is a lot smoother, and those dreaded force closes have been resolved. For those of you that have the Droid Razr, and have the Droid Razr with the better battery, sillies, be expecting an update rolling out to you very, very soon. Alright guys, we reached that portion of the show where I answer a couple of questions from you. And the first question is, what are your thoughts of the HTC One X variant on T-Mobile as opposed to the G series? Well, I must say I've always been a fan of the G series because I had a G1 and now I have a G2. The only thing is the new G series is going to be by LG. I don't know how I really feel about LG. I mean, like the G4X or whatever the heck that's coming out, it looks like a beast, looks pretty good. But I think I'm gonna stick with HTC. I'm really, obviously you guys know the previous shows I want the HTC One X. And hopefully it's on its way. I guess I'll find out when I play with the phone, see what it's like. I mean, I keep hearing good things about it and all the reviews I see say it's excellent. So I think I'm gonna go with the HTC One series, steer away from the G series since it's gonna be going to LG. And but you never know what could happen, but I'm gonna go with the HTC Ones. Alright, second question is, so when is the HTC One X coming out? And is AT&T getting any one of the phones, basically is what he asked. Yes, they are getting the HTC One X. I believe it's going to be only the dual core one though, not going to be the quad core. And it's supposed to drop on May 6th. So if you're due for an upgrade, hey, guess what? May 6th, you got the HTC One X coming out. Alright, those are just a couple of questions I got. I think I'm only going to answer 2 per Friday show. If you have a question, leave a comment down below in the balls area and I will do my best to answer it on next Friday's show. Now it's time for that lovely segment, Hot Nerdy Girl of the Week. Alright, you guys are very aware of this next Hot Nerdy Girl. She's cute, she's innocent, she seems sweet, but guess what, gang? This week she kind of dropped that innocence and is going a different route, a more badass route. You guys probably already know who I'm talking about. Miss Carly Fox. If you guys didn't see the commercial where she drops the dress, and she puts on some motorcycle gear, jumps on that bike, and just speeds away. Sexy, sexy, hot, hot, hot. And this suggestion also came from fellow Android Fred Kayon. He makes his very own videos too. You should check him out over at Android Invasion. Good suggestion, I must say. Anyways, let's check out Carly Fox. Enjoy. That doesn't bring you over to T-Mobile, I don't know what will. Well, alright guys, that was Friday's ManDroid show. I appreciate you clicking in as always. Make sure you subscribe to the Android Spin channel. I don't know what I was doing there. I was like, where's the button at? Check down these below to the Facebook and Twitter, the Green Plus page and the other channel. Check out my other channel. I do film reviews, vlogs, and whatever. I just talk to myself. It's interesting. Hit that like, thumbs up button, show love with a like I always say. Anyways, guys, I am David, your Android junkie over at AndroidSpin.com, and this has been the ManDroid Show. Carly, can I hop on the bike with you? Carly! Samsung Galaxy S3 Watch 2012. Oh, God, here we go again. So what the hell is going to be shown in that embarrassing text message comes up from your girlfriend? Yeah, you weren't really supposed to see that. What kind of